today's Wednesday, and this is another day. Cleaners come, so I have to get out of the house by 10. It's going up on 9:30. Go to, my mom is gonna go to the gym. She has a class, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for an hour. Remember last time I did the treadmill, but the treadmill is super boring. Maybe if I can figure out like how to get on a bike or something, maybe I'll do a bike. I really don't know where we going. So, and then later today, I'm gonna go help some people out again at the grade school. Their last day is tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to work tonight. I work a short shift tonight, then I have a day off tomorrow. And then go back to work on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hi, Winston. What's going on? Are you gonna watch Sarah go bye-bye? Sarah's going bye-bye in my car. Where's she going? Yeah, now we're waiting for Mom. Winston, you're doing such a good boy. Yeah. Okay, so last night he was snoring, like full-on snoring. And every single time I got my my phone out, are we going? So remember the thing that I couldn't do, but that's not right. The thing I didn't want to do the other day, last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever. I did that for like 23 minutes. I'm like, heck no. So I did that, and then I did the Stairmaster thing. Didn't last really long. It lasted like 9 minutes. And then I'm up here waiting for my mom. She'll be done in 30 minutes. So I'll just get the reason, I guess, I don't know, I want to film this because I don't work out that much at all. I started like that, and then I was like, I don't remember the last time I worked out. I think the last time I worked out, not including today, was last week Wednesday or 2 weeks ago. But I mean, I walked my dog and stuff, but yeah, you know, like actually went to the gym. Like, I don't remember the last time I went to the gym, so I'm gonna go to the gym. Then today, I'll write it down somewhere, put it in my notes section or something, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, so that's how it is. I don't know. What I want.
We got white onion.
Cucumber.
Only cucumber today?
White onion. So we are, we're sharing cars, this summer, because we have 4 drivers and 3 cars. Should I tell you about the mannequin story real quick before I get on? I don't like mannequins, so that looked like a person. I'm like, I don't want to be talking to myself while passing a person. And it was a gnome. Full on gnome. I gotta put my mask on. Hold on. Also, apparently, didn't come prepared. It's really, really cold. I don't have a thingy, a jacket. So, yeah, that's fun. So now it's 3 o'clock and I am going home. I'm walking home. It was a day today. Like, kids were just no, they know it's the last week of school and stuff, so they're like testing us. I'm like, no, testing isn't like, you shouldn't do that. But they're all chilling now. They had their playtime, and now they're like doing indoor activities. So I'm gonna go. So when I get home, I'm gonna eat some food and then get ready, then go to work. Then I'm gonna come back at like, I get off at 9 tonight. So it's not that late. So I'm just wearing this Salt and Straw t-shirt because I like Salt and Straw. 2 people, one of the kids too. 2 people, do you work at Salt and Straw? I'm like, no, I just like it. And then I was like, because I told people where I was working, like I'm working at Safeway, and I'm like guessing all these different locations of Safeway. And like the oldest is like 4th grade, and the youngest was like kindergarten. And there's like a group of like 4 of them. They're shouting out like, do you work at this location? This location? I was trying to guess my location. It's like, dang, you know the cities or the suburbs of the area, the Portland area. It's like, good for you. So that was impressive. Active a lot lately today. Like a lot. Today's gonna be nice just because it's my shortest shift of the week. We got dog walkers. I don't know what I was saying in the last clip, but yeah, I was just walking home from aftercare, and I went over around them, but the thing is, the people come in the other direction. Heck no, those are the people you have to be worried about, because that's basically that's the corner that I actually had my car accident in. So I don't like that corner. But it was fine. Somebody's license plate sideways. It was a parked car. There's a parked car over there. But yeah. Okay. What else should I tell you about? I'm not as happy as I used to be when I was at home. No, at home. I'm obviously still at home. That's not what I meant. I used to be happier when I was younger. But now it's like, I mean, there's sometimes when I'm happy and sometimes when I'm not. And it's just, I don't know. Let me explain. Like, it feels like I was happy at one point in my life. And then I was like, it's work for me to, I think it's work. It's a lot out of me to be happy. But like, I have exciting things coming up in July. My got birthdays. We got birthdays in the family. We got wedding stuff to go do. Like, my sister Allison's engaged, and so her and her fiance, they're coming up to visit for a week in July, or a couple days in July, a week to some, you know. So yeah, and then we're gonna have a wedding shower. I'm like, what's a wedding shower? Because I haven't been to a wedding. Apparently, there's a wedding shower. It's like basically a baby shower, you know, but wedding style. Like, you know, not celebrating a baby, it's celebrating you know. I think most of you got that. I just kept on talking like I normally do. So they're gonna come in July, and at the end of July, we're going to the bachelorette weekend starting at the end of July. So we're going, and then to town for that, and then we're gonna come back into town. Then it's been August at home, obviously. August, and then they're getting married at the end of September. So, fun times. in front of me, and it's like this really pretty sky blue color, and I'm like, heck yeah, I like bright cars. I can pull off a car that all those unusual colors, I guess. Not like the unusual colors mean you don't see them that much. Unfortunately, since I bought them used, I cannot pick the color of my car like some people have the option to. So my Mazda was gray, and this one's like a dark gray, meaning it's not black, but it's not like a silver color, if that makes sense. It's possible to find when it actually gets dark out, when I'm like at work and the sun goes down and I come out in the evening. Yeah. Don't remember where you parked your car, even though it's in an empty parking lot. You still can't find it because it's dark. Even like all the cars, like, what are we doing here? What are you doing? You know that boat's in the middle of the road, and all these cars going the other directions have to go around them, but it's hard to go around them. There's me just talking on my thoughts there. It's a very bad place to park on the side of the road if your boat's in the road. Boat meaning the towing the boat behind the car. So that's why the traffic's holding. No, it's not. I was gonna say something else. What was I saying before I started the video last time? I don't remember. Oh, I'll remember when I start like really editing this video through. But I'm just really tired today. Meaning, I mean, I say I'm tired all the time, which is true. But I actually went out and obviously did stuff. Like, I went to the gym, yay. And I just kept going because I didn't come home until after I got back from aftercare. So I'm like, hey. And then I walked home too because it was walking distance away. The place I was walking distance away from my car, which it's in walking distance from my house. That's what I meant to say. But I'm like, I'm so tired, and I fell asleep. Kinda. I couldn't really fall asleep. I didn't have time to fall asleep because when I fall asleep in the middle of the day or something, like, I like to take a good nap, and sometimes it was too short of amount of time for me to actually fall asleep. So, student driver. And I saw a student driver the other day. I mean, with a car sticker. I mean, I obviously didn't look in the driver's seat because I was driving too. So I'm like, hey! So I saw one of those. Yay, roundabout. So as I'm coming up to this roundabout, I found the story that popped in my head here was when we were in not Africa. When we were in Europe, in some countries, we had to drive on the other side of the road. Like in some places. And so the thing is like, oh yeah, you drive on the other side of the road, and it's really weird to see cars with the driver's seat and the US passenger seat, like our passenger seat, which is on the right hand side, and the driver's on the left hand side. It was like flopped, and we came up to a car that was like parked on the side of the road, like a car should be. Like, it was a Mazda. It's like, I have a Mazda. At the time I had a Mazda, so I'm like, hey, that's just like my car. But it looked really weird because the steering wheel was on the right side, so everything split. But when we were like, my mom was driving and rent a car, we had a roundabout, and the roundabout is super scary. Like, I'm like, I don't remember the exact roundabout, but I'm like, oh, my mom was driving, and then my sister, one of my sisters, maybe Allison, she was like, hey, you need to tell me where to go so I don't like go the wrong way. It was really, really weird. And then I also went over off of like the Europe thing, like driving on the wrong side of the road. I was talking and I forgot what I was talking about again. Something about cars and what was it? Something about cars, not the lane changes, but me, who learned how to drive in Oregon, obviously. They live in Oregon. Oregonians don't pump their own gas. So we have these gas attendants that pump our gas for us. And that's been the rule for who knows how long, longer than I've been alive. But every other state, except one other state, I think the other state is New Jersey, you don't pump your own gas. But like if you go down to cross state lines, go down to like, what do you call it? Gas stores. Because you just learn the place, like you just learn to like, you're not used to that. You're not used to, like, you just have to get used to it. But I'm like, me trying to pump gas, because I grew up, I learned how to drive in Oregon, so I never learned how to pump my own gas correctly. Meaning, I can pump my own gas, but you have to give me a little bit. Got to the point where first time I remember pumping gas in a different state, I couldn't figure out how to pay for the thing. When you enter the credit card, I don't know. Every gas station is different too. That's why I probably had trouble. And then another time I got all the way to the point where I paid for it already and I put the pump in the gas tank, but I didn't know how to start it. You pushed on the thing. I was like, I didn't know. I grew up in Oregon, so I had no idea. Yeah. I could have gone, but when you the things like you, why are you going so slow? Okay. The things like where you like, if you're not sure you don't have time to go, but you really do, just wait. That's why I hate left-hand turns without traffic lights. But yeah. Let me park. Left turn thing, yeah, it's like if you don't feel comfortable going, you don't go. That's what I do. And I'm like, I've had people honk behind me. It's like, you could have gone there. I'm like, goodness gracious. If you don't feel safe about going, you don't go. Yeah, you just wait. I am gonna put my hair up in a bun. Can't figure it out. The weather's been super weird today. Oh, I've had my hair up since I worked out this morning. I'm gonna take a shower tonight. I didn't have time to take a shower because I'm getting a haircut on Father's Day. I don't think they work. Oh. The sun's in my eyes. So, this is have a nice Wednesday, or whatever day you watch this. Have a nice evening, or the morning, whatever, morning, evening, the rest of your day. When I get off at 9 p.m., it's still light out. Love it. I don't like getting out when it's pitch dark. But obviously, oh, it's so pretty. I should show you. Oh my gosh, there's a sunset. I'm gonna unlock my car real quick. Look how pretty that is. That's a pretty sunset. Actually, the sunset's over there. It's the clouds that are pink.